When I think about ZAG's evolution, for many years it was just the founders. If ZAG is so wonderful for the founders, how great would it be to push it out to the rest of the firm? And if we hadn't have done that, ZAG wouldn't be what it is today, and it wouldn't have the reputation and the strengths that it has.
We've really focused very, very heavily on extending ZAG to the next generation.
And that's the real power of ZAG now, is pushing the experience down further throughout the organization, so the richness of the collective wisdom really gets brought out.
And so few study groups have grown to be something that's really all-encompassing at every level in the firm. And I want my colleagues to know there's a tremendous opportunity to grow and learn.
Today we have sometimes one person in one role at a firm, but ZAG allows us to expand that circle and let those people know that there's other folks out there doing their exact same job and that they can lean on them as a resource.
They can share challenges that they're having. They can share successes that they're having. They can share ideas that they're thinking about that they just want feedback on. They get a chance to hear from industry leaders. They get a chance to hear from their peers. They get a chance to learn, do due diligence together in a way that they wouldn't be able to do if they were just siloed by themselves.
Albert Einstein on his deathbed was asked what fascinated him most, and it wasn't relativity, it was compound interest. When I think about ZAG, there is an ability for the next generation types within our respective firms to compound their learning and to create great experience over time.
The expertise that can come when the marketing teams of each firm get together, or the investment teams get together, or the financial people get together, it far surpasses as a founder what my knowledge and what my experience is.
When I think about my team at TCI and what they can kind of get from ZAG, the one thing I always tell them is that if there's a problem and you've kind of thought it through and tried to do your thing, but you haven't asked another one of your peers within ZAG if they've had the same problem or how they solved it, then you haven't really done your homework. So it's a tremendous resource that I hope they'll all take advantage of.
There are all these other firms that are walking through the same thing and desire to share ideas. So it's a unique group that, it's just an open source, let's just talk about it, let's help each other grow. And I think that if we don't take advantage of that, we're losing a great opportunity.
And I would say get to these meetings and get a chance to interact with these folks. There's a lot of information you can glean from them. It's just an outstanding experience in general.